I'm Orion.
And I'm the Dark.
And we're watching
Our movie.
If you guys want us to watch the rest of DreamWorks' amazing filmography, leave a comment on which movie we should watch and get this video to 13,000 likes.
And check out our Patreon or click the join button to become a YouTube member, because we do Patreon polls every single month to pick the next things that we watch. And also there's an exclusive Total Drama and Avatar series, and we're starting a new Total Drama season very soon.
My name's Orion. I'm a kid, just like you. So we have that in common. Anyhow,
a child that says anyhow should be beaten.
I saw you sitting there by yourself and thought, maybe you'd like some company. So that's why I'm walking up to you right now and walking right past you.
This is like Michael Cera if he was 10 years old.
Sally, I'm afraid. Afraid of what, you want to know? So much, really.
No, this movie's about insecurity. The insecure white boy, it's too real. Talk to her.
I'm afraid of cold on. I might say Gasko Davama or Dasko Gavama. Everyone would laugh.
God, this movie is overthinking the movie. It's too real, dude.
I'm afraid of monsters, bees, haircuts, dogs.
Dude, you have a bullying notebook. How to bully me, the book.
I'm hereby pontificating this on account of its rudeness to me.
If I weren't so scared, I would tell you that that's my property, that I put my heart and soul into it.
I feel like Orion is very grounded, and this kid is like the most like over-the-top bully of all time.
He did draw his bully dead with his nose inside of his brain.
You should go. It'll be fun.
I'm not so sure about that.
Orion, bud, I get it. These kind of things can be scary.
Look, his dad seems nice and all, but he's got like the Matt Walsh beard where it's like, it looks like a fake beard, even though it's real. Like, it's not working. Shave that shit off, please.
Now I'm looking, I thought he looked nice and sweet. Maybe it was the tie distracting me, but that beard is fake. He got that straight out of Spirit Halloween.
In real life, when you're dead, you're dead. The realization that there's no way around it terrifies me.
Whoa, that was so cool.
I feel like I'm watching like a short film just because like the pace is so nonstop. And we haven't even met the Dark yet.
Here's a good one. Nice and weighty, perfect for bedtime.
I'm not sure we have the time for David Foster Wallace.
Reading Infinite Jest's 10-year-old.
Okay, this isn't so bad.
Anxiety by Doechii would be the trailer music for this movie. If they did that, this movie would have so many more viewers.
My parents have work in the morning. They need their rest. Can't I just put myself in their shoes for once? Ah!
Someone needs to show him hot anime boyfriend ASMR to calm him down. Like,
what, you need Deku and Todoroki to calm him down from a panic attack?
Okay, that's it. I've had it with you.
Ah!
there's so many movies about like being sad and alone, you know? There might be like an epidemic happening.
What, of people making movies about being sad and alone?
Yeah, I know. Like, can we just make something about people being happy? Maybe people will start being happy, you know what I mean?
Just a fun little romp of like people hanging out, no conflict, no character growth, just flat line of story beats.
We're by far the loudest, the most obnoxious, and frankly, the most hurtful. And that's no small feat.
Is that Seth Rogen? This is like not Seth Rogen.
It's wannabe Seth Rogen, I hate to say it.
Dark has existed for over 500 million years.
Wait, Dark is a they, them?
Dark is a concept, so that kind of makes sense.
Some people think I'm nothing. Hurts a guy.
What the f***?
He's really opening up to this kid.
But I like people. That's the thing. It's just that so much of how you see yourself is through the eyes of others, you know?
He was probably like really close friends with Juice WRLD.
He's spitting like these words of wisdom. Probably fueled all of his shadows, bro.
Just use a shadow. That's why he's hanging out with this kid, is because like he needs a new bestie.
Well, Juice and Orion were tight. That's why Orion's so insecure now.
I just want to not be afraid anymore.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Wouldn't it be like so cool and wholesome and really ethical if there was just like a medication sponsor on the movie?
Big Pharma?
Like he just gets prescribed like a name brand drug and it's like, wow, I think if anybody out there is like me, they should talk to their doctor.
And a link pops up at the bottom of the screen. You can go to this website to get it. And then like a bunch of symptoms appear at the bottom. Like it may inflict pain that will keep you up until 6 a.m.
Fear of the dark is an evolutionary adaptation that people develop to protect themselves from nocturnal predators.
Wow.
He created a child that's somehow even smarter.
This is the idyllic world, bro.
I'm not saying it's not a good story and I don't want to hear it. I'm just letting you know that I know what you're doing.
This is so weird. They just interrupted the movie to do this.
Kind of sweet though.
This movie's like insanely self-aware.
Hey, pretty awesome, huh?
I'm allergic to fireflies.
I'm allergic to fireflies? That's so sad. It's like being allergic to fireworks. Like being allergic to happiness.
Look at that. You can't have fireworks without the dark.
Technically, you can set them off at any time of day.
Shut up, child. I'm actually child.
Hey, are you closing your eyes?
I'm protecting my retinas.
I used to do this when I was like 6 because I was afraid of the fireworks.
I'm protecting my wet nuts. I'm protecting my put nuts.
Were you a scaredy cat child, Jack?
I was just afraid of like breaking bones and like injuring myself, and then because I'm a clumsy bastard, and then I did break bones.
Like it's a justified fear.
It was justified. I've had 4 concussions, broken both my arms.
Do you have any idea how many people would love to be you right now?
0.
It felt like we were watching like a grounded depiction of a child dealing with anxiety, and then like the movie actually started.
The dark showed up and he's like, yo.
We were watching a Charlie Kaufman movie, and then the DreamWorks movie started.
Gonna be fun in the sun. But let's be honest, when is it not?
Can we go to like all the people getting skin cancer in Australia?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's right. Today in Austin, the UV levels are at a dangerous degree. They say, don't go outside if it can be avoided.
I'm out. What about you, Quiet?
You're up, Sleep.
These guys all look like Muppets. You know, it's kind of f***ed up, but I like all of these other characters more than the Dark after 2 seconds of watching them.
Maybe because they're not constantly talking.
Great work tonight, guys.
You brought the kid? Oh, brought the kid? So irresponsible.
This woman looks like a living tampon from Big Mouth. Like a Tampax Pearl type shit.
Helping random children to boost your fragile self-esteem is not in our job description.
Dude, okay. I was looking up the voice actor for the Dark. He plays one of the Ku Klux Klan members in Black Klansman.
Oh my God. He's like, after Black Klansman, it's time to try the other side.
I'm sorry, honey, but Dark never should have brought you here.
Maybe he does have a point about the light not always being so hot.
I'm on the side of the sweet dreams right now.
Cause sweet dreams are made of these.
I got 24 hours with this kid. We help him overcome his fear of the dark and all his nightly screaming.
He's so weird. I got 24 hours with this kid. Like no good person has ever said that sentence.
Won't be in your hair at all.
I like that little goober.
Yeah, it's just a Muppet, dude. No wonder you like it. That's just a failed Muppet.
Breaking news. Core likes things that remind him of the Muppets.
Well, they have all the different like crossovers. Like one of the characters is just one of the characters from Robot. The fly is from Big Mouth. And the mouse is from My Basement.
What light? I don't see any light.
The one behind you that you're trying to keep me from seeing?
Me? Keep you from seeing? That's cuckoo banana talk.
No one needed to say anything to that line. He said, that's cuckoo banana talk. Like, what the f do you say in response to that?
What?
Oh, don't worry. She's a professional.
This is adjacent to like a Santa.
It's like the Sandman.
None of what you're doing is okay. Smothering someone with a pillow, chloroform, a hammer. Not to mention questions of hygiene with that kiss.
It's like Orion's like the HR manager coming into to like oversee the workers.
I think I know what I'm doing, kid. And these lips are clean.
Assault. Orion was assaulted by the Muppet Corps. Do you still like the Muppet?
I'm not gonna say that they all have spotless records, but that's the acting industry, you know?
Gonzo did f those chickens. I don't think he asked for consent from them.
Who can tell me the capital of Delaware?
All those sleepless nights were because of him? What a jerk!
Whoa. You think I'm the one doing that to you?
It's called mental illness, kid. You'll never have it solved.
I'm thinking this moment calls for a crunching sound with the tiniest hint of scraping.
What was that?
This is like a picture book story. We went from a middle school level like book for kids to like a picture book. Like it like regressed in age level.
His very presence threatens to destroy the fabric of the universe as we know it.
Her honk is a lot worse than her bite. And hey, I've saved the best for last.
Dude, everyone hates him.
Her honk is worse than her bite. It's like half of the lines he says just feel like placeholder dialogue.
She's working her magic.
All right. What's churning in your subconscious tonight, Irie?
All right, what cards did I get this time?
Do you think she goes to like prisons and stuff? Like she gives P. Diddy and like R. Kelly like nice dreams too?
We could reduce our manufacturing costs by 30%. Everyone's loving it.
The Dream Productions, we're watching the Pixar show. What was it called?
Everyone was booing me. And the weirdest part was, my classroom was actually a dentist's office.
What the? I didn't conjure that.
Oh my god. The plot twist is that Orion is actually a spirit. He is the nightmare generator because his life is a nightmare. That's the plot twist in the third act.
What they're gonna discover, this child isn't salvageable. He doesn't become human. He doesn't have a normal life. He becomes a creature of the darkness because that's what he's fated to become.
That would be insane. I'd love that plot twist.
Anything you say or even think could influence the dream. Got it?
I feel like the Dark should know this, right? Like he's kind of like the leader.
Yeah, he's really dumb, actually.
Fritzy Panici!
Do you think the dark monsters get tenure? Like, after like 20 years of giving people nightmares, you know, you finally sort of locked into the position.
The Dark is so ignorant, bro, because he's been at this job for like 40 years. He forgets everything. Like,
he's like a new recruit. Everybody else has been here for millennia, and he's been here for like 4 decades.
You need to get out of here or it's going to end very, very badly.
I'm very aware of that.
You're too aware of everything. You have too much self-awareness.
Page 14 of my sketchbook, clogging the toilet and flooding the entire school.
This woman wakes up and she's like, why did I have a nightmare about some child?
Would this even be a horror dream? Because she's not even involved.
I mean, I've had dreams before where I just watched a movie that my brain made up. Like, that's happened to me before. It's a hard life being a reactor. You have traumatizing nightmares. No, I'm watching a mediocre children's movie again. No, not another DreamWorks show.
I didn't overcome anything.
Kid, I was there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
What you saw was me being terrified and trying not to die.
This is so strange. The character of the Dark is like trying to turn this movie into a generic children's movie, and then the protagonist is like doing everything he can to resist that happening.
You're not still afraid of me.
I'm not scared of you.
I hate you. I'm not scared of you, but I just despise you.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
He accepted it, Core.
No, he's being corrupted.
He's in a generic kids movie now.
Are you saying that you could see into the future when you were a kid?
I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of riffing here.
Bro's making this shit up as he goes along.
Is it too much stuff? Like, you're already traveling around the world with magical night entities.
The kid's criticizing the script! Is this Charlie Kaufman showing the script of the movie to his daughter?
Like, he's reading the script to her and she starts chiming in and he's like, wait, this is perfect. And he starts writing everything down, transcribing their conversations word for word.
I kind of feel nothing right now.
What the f is going on? Like, why am I supposed to care about this?
What, now they like him?
There's so many movies in general where they reach a point where the character has to grow, so they just have a vague montage of them like flying around and then they laugh at the end of it.
Obviously the message of this is this kid just needs to start talking to people like his peers.
Yeah, maybe he needs to stop talking to f***ing magic creatures and make some goddamn friends.
I got scared. I hate the dark so much.
That kid back there, don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
They're talking about us, criticizing the film.
Those man-children over there, don't listen to them.
Are we just afraid?
That's why we haven't watched Dogman yet.
We're just too afraid of how good it's gonna be.
Yeah, we're afraid of how good it's gonna be.
Remember when you told me you were actually a really great guy, and I didn't believe you?
Yeah.
Is Orion one of those edgy kids who says shit like, darkness is my only friend?
But he's like, he's really like cheerful about it.
I love darkness.
He's like low-key chill.
I've got tricks too, you know. But unlike some of us, I like to leave a little to the imagination instead of rubbing it in everyone's face.
Were you scared of the dark as a kid?
A little bit.
Did you have a SpongeBob nightlight?
I think I had a nightlight for a little bit, but I think I got over it. But then there would be times where I would like watch something that was scary, and then I would like stay up for a bit and look into my closet. I'm like, there's probably something in there.
I was wondering if we could go for a little walk while you finish the story.
Oh, really?
So, like, we could be in the night, like Orion and Dark.
Doesn't his voice just sound like kind of like Tom Hanks, but not quite?
I just thought of a couple new lines and didn't want to lose them.
Oh, good ones?
Well, You know, just about how weird it is that you can't see any stars.
Wait, is his daughter not even real? This is all a fantasy.
She's like, don't you think it's time to finally let go? And then she fades to dust.
I've been dead for 10 years, Dad. Then it's adult him crying.
Parents love simple stories like that because whatever problem the character has, it all gets fixed. And then they don't have to worry about it anymore.
What movie are you making? Are you making a movie?
This is so weird.
Are you making a movie for kids? Or are you making a movie for me?
Or are you making a video essay about a movie?
She's literally you guys criticizing children's movies. It's true.
For the viewers at home, what you don't understand is I was that child. We came out of the womb and we were like, it wasn't all that.
We have colors at night. I mean, you can see them better if there's a fire.
Yeah, that's light.
Oh, wow.
What? A fire? I've never seen it before.
They know what light is. They're ancient f***ing eldritch beings.
You mentioned what a fire was. You know what it is.
You know what? This makes sense. This part of the movie is a children's story that the parent is making up as they go. There's plot holes in it because he's f***ing improving this shit. He said he's riffing it.
Why am I'm not allowed to criticize it then because it's all improv.
You're the reason everyone hates us. It's you and your infernal dark.
Debbie! I'm quitting too. I'm sick of living in your shadow.
Where are you going? What do you mean you're quitting?
Well, doesn't somebody already have that job? Like, is there someone else whose gig is daydreams? Is there a LinkedIn for spirit creatures of the way that the world functions?
Guys, don't make me do this by myself, please. We all need to work together. We're friends.
Is this the second act low point?
It's exactly 1 hour into the movie too. Like they plopped it right there. Like they picked 2/3 and they were like, here we go.
Good morning, everybody. Did someone say light?
No.
Dude, does the Christian God exist in this world or not?
It's been like 3 days. Maybe Orion is the Christian.
Does his family miss him? He has not been home in a long time.
I'm really sorry, kid, but day waits for no one.
Dark, you have to leave now.
What? That doesn't make any sense. He won't get a sunburn.
No, Dark!
What?
Is the flying turtle like a nod to like the theory like the earth is on like a giant turtle?
Dude, where is light when I need it? It's a cloudy, rainy day. Come to Toronto, Light.
You're just leaving little you all by himself in the middle of... Where are you?
Europe somewhere? I don't know.
That's not a good ending.
Now I really want this child to be like not real. I just want this movie to be like really depressing. Like you think it's like a silly, stupid kids movie and it's just a total bummer.
I show up.
You?
Do you not like it?
Oh, I love it. Keep going.
I always wondered if we would be friends if we were the same age.
This is weird.
Wait, she kind of looks like the girl he has a crush on.
Hello? Person appearing on my turtle?
I'm Hypatia.
Hypatia? You have to have a nerd emoji child if you name them Hypatia.
Without night, people won't be able to sleep. And without sleep, everyone's gonna go crazy.
We can't let this happen.
Like the sleep quality will be worse, but you can still sleep during the day.
Okay, not everyone's like you Mr. Chronic Napper, bro. Like, I need some darkness in my life to sleep, bro. To sleep well.
They let me feel safe in a world that erased me. Now that it's gone, I miss the night. Now that the only thing left is light.
You're a poet.
That's all he has to say after that like 5-minute monologue.
Okay, here's my theory. Charlie Kaufman's daughter was afraid of the dark and nothing worked. He kept trying to get her to like be not afraid of it. So then he made a whole movie for her to make her not afraid of the dark.
An ominous form taking shape as if being drawn out of the very darkness of the room.
Okay, but imagine being a kid watching this, it'd go so hard. As a kid, I wouldn't like it. It's not funny enough for me as a kid.
I think I'd be charmed by the fact that the protagonist is so sad and unhappy, and I like the style, but I don't know if I would the overall story.
You're the only one who can stop it!
You have to go in there and pull him out!
Come on, somebody get Florence Pugh in there to hug him, please!
Maybe being scared is just a part of life. I think you just need to feel the fear.
The thing is, but Orion already does feel the fear. Well, no, he feels the fear about feeling the fear.
Dude, the characters are roping right now.
Shut up, man.
It's kind of weird that they made a kids movie where like the moral is like if you feel scared, you should just rope. I don't know. I don't really agree with that.
If you name your daughter Hypatia, you're just asking her to kill herself.
Why was that so funny?
If you don't wake up, you're going to miss your field trip. You're going to miss your field trip.
Sally!
The mouse is the best character because it's the most quiet.
So you like mice, but you don't like rats? Interesting.
I don't like mice. I like cartoon mice that don't look like mice and don't act like mice. You know what I mean? They solved it. Did you know, Core, that it's good to have night and light?
It's like Wreck-It Ralph if Wreck-It Ralph was dumber.
Gonna go on that field trip tomorrow?
Yup.
You nervous?
Terrified. But I'm going anyway.
Why is she looking at him like that? She looks weird. You see a single tear and he's like, wait, before you go, can I get the pass?
Who's that?
Believe it or not, that's my child. Hood friend.
Just wake up. Wake up. I don't want to deal with this
It's
BS.
his hood friend. That's his hood friend.
What do we do? I don't know. We can't just drop you off in New York 20 years before you were born.
I like the movie ended and then they're like, oh shit, we introduced this really weird part of the story that we have to resolve somehow.
She should have just faded into dust or something. Like,
I'm just waiting like for like rotoscoped Charlie Kaufman to walk in and say, hello, I am one of the writers of the movie.
Who is this?
This is the Justin Roiland character from Gravity Falls.
Coming back to get you has released interdimensional time monsters, and we have to stop them before they multiply and destroy history.
What the f?
Turn it off, man. Just end. You should have ended it 10 minutes ago.
See you in 20 years.
What the f?
I don't want to see this. What the f is this?
What the f did this movie become? Is this the setup for the Orion in the Dark TV show?
Tico's Adventures with Orion in the Dark. His daughter.
Daughter, the Orion's not even in it.
You're so old now.
Well, I guess I have grown up a little bit.
Well, gotta go.
Uh-huh. My head hurts.
That's such a good ending.
Yeah?
Definitely. Thank you for figuring it out. I was stuck.
Oh, that was the daughter. This is the daughter is now the mom.
Bro wrote a story so dog shit, it took another generation to come up with an ending.
Thanks to our main Patreon supporters: Aeromir, Aaliyah Link, Alzheimer's is a bad disease, you should cure it, Andrew Hobson, Apollyon, Atomic Leon, Bento, Case the One, Calm Luke, Cosmic Dega, Dante Estefan, Aiko, Emma Major, Foxy Roxy, George White, Helio, Imagination Horizons, Isaiah Alford, Jafe, Jao Martins, Hi Hallow, Mac and Cheese, Teo Martin, Megumini Pug, Messiah Rogers, Nathaniel, Native 5, Omega Waffles by the way, Penny Pen Pen, Pigeon Witch, Potbelly Man, Rocky Road of Sprinkles, Bright Thokus, Saul Goodman, Sino Stone, Sir Kaiju, Spaghetti Lover 69, Spilling the Pilk, Whimsy, Whatevers, and Wolf's Rain.